people of the world, good morning. I don't know what's going on with my voice. I hope I'm not coming down with a cold. A summer cold is the worst. Oh my God. How you guys doing today? How you guys doing today? It is Tuesday, July 1st. It's July 1st. Well, hello, July. Hello, July 1st. It is July 1st. Yes, it is. Can you all believe that? if you all hearing a little rumbling or rumble, it's this. I had this neck fan on, and then I have the air on. It's hot. It's gonna be 88 today and humid. I brought my water. Got my iced water. Got my iced water right here. Tastes good, y'all. Oh, gotta have that water in the summertime. Well, all the time, really. But in the summertime, you need water. Gotta stay hydrated in these streets. Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. How y'all doing today? How you doing today? How are you doing today? So, it is Truthful Tuesday. And, yes, it's Truthful Tuesday, you guys. Truthful Tuesday. So, if you are here for the first time, or you are, look at this mother something. If you are here for the very, 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 very first time, or if you are new to the channel, if you're new to the channel, my name is Cece, and this channel is called Cece's Fashion is My Passion, and we talk about fashion for the plus size woman. But we also do a Sunday to Sunday car chat most days, okay? And so we chat on here, we talk. I tell you all stories, situationships, and people give their opinion, and I tell you about me and my life, what's going on with me from day to day, week to week, hour to hour, minute to minute, you know what I'm saying? And so that's what we do over here. So on Tuesday, we do Truthful Tuesday, and on Thursday, we do Throwback Thursday. So if you are on Facebook, you all know that everybody usually posts a picture on Throwback Thursday. Well, over here on YouTube, I can post throwback pictures. You can post throwback pictures if you have a YouTube channel. But if you're a subscriber and you make a comment, there's no icon for you to upload a picture. And I really wish that it was, because I would really like to see what you all look like other than your YouTube profile picture. You know, if you had some throwback pictures of you when you were a kid, I would love to be able to do that. That would be so fun, to be able to get to really know my subscribers. Some people say I've been a fan of yours, and I like that word. I do like being a fan. But it would be nice if we could do that. However, because YouTube does not have that icon, we just do a throwback memory. So people write in the comment section on Thursday what their throwback memory is. So that's what we do on Thursday. And then today, as I said, on Tuesday, we spill the beans about our truth. What we want to get up off our chest. What we want to maybe say, but can't say because, you know, somebody might get offended in our family, at our job. But we need to get it off our chest and tell the truth about how we really feel. So that's what Truthful Tuesday is for. So this is a place of no judgment. We listen, we do not judge. So if there's something that you want to say, if it's something that you want to get up off your chest, today is your day. So if you're here for the very first time and you're saying, you know what, I got some stuff that I need to say, go ahead and write it in the comment section, okay? Again, we listen, we do not judge. You might want to just get on here and say, my truth is that I don't like my gynecologist. I think she sucks ass. I mean, I don't know, I'm just saying. Or you might want to get on here and say, my truth is, and I'm going to talk about me, I'm sick and tired of paying motherfucking bills. My truth is, I'm tired of everything always costing something. Like, for instance, show you all, is it in here that I bring it? This. See this right here? See what it says? Belt dressing. Can you see that? So I went and I spent $12 goddamn on this bullshit. And I sprayed it on the inside under the engine of my car because the belt is chirping. Well, I know I got to get the belt fixed. Okay, I know that. Because my friend, my maintenance guy friend, I told him that I sprayed it on here yesterday, right? And so I said, it's still chirping. So he said, well, to me, that sounds like you need, it's a belt pulley. You need gonna have to get that replaced. So you already know that's gonna cost $100 easily, right? We already know this. And I'm just tired of spending goddamn money. I want to spend money on me. I'm tired of spending fucking money. So now the door over here on the passenger side won't lock. Like this one don't lock. I have to open this one up with the key. So both of these doors, because I have my key fob, it's supposed to pop the locks. Now it doesn't do that. So this one is doing the same thing that this one has been doing. So to get these locks, these doors rewired, of course Toyota wants to charge me about $1,000 to do this work, which I ain't letting them do shit because I'm sick of fucking Toyota. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I don't have enough money to do all the things that I want and need to do. And so I'm just, I'm just being prayerful to God. I mean, I know there's a lot of people in the world that has it way, way, way worse than me and a lot of other people, So I'm grateful every day that I can get up, that I don't need nobody to help me get up. I don't need nobody to help me wash up. I don't need nobody to push me around so that I can get to A to B, So I'm grateful. I'm thankful. I just say, God, I know you gonna work it out. God, I know you gonna handle it. God, I know that you are a good God all of the time. And so I just stay focused. Sorry, you all. Raggedy ass Chicago street. I just try to stay focused on that. And yes, I'm gonna say this. This is my other truth. My truth is that when people have this saying that money don't buy happiness, that's a lie from the pit of hell. Try not having no money and see how damn depressed you will be without it. Money will make you very happy. Money make you very happy because it can't buy you happiness, but it can sure in the hell make you very goddamn comfortable and make you not have to be worried and stressed. I would love one day to just be able to walk into the store and buy what I want to buy without thinking, well, I don't really, maybe shouldn't get this. I want this, but I'm not going to buy this because, I got this bill to pay or that bill to pay. I was telling my mother yesterday. I said, I said I tried. This is my truth. This is another part of my truth. Another part of my truth is it bothers me that at the age that I'm at, I'm still not in a good relationship. Now I don't harp on that, because when I see the men make the comments like this natty dreadlocks 1973 roach rectum lips ugly motherfucker, it makes me say, stay where you are, stay single, you're doing good. Look at that sunshine, y'all. Oh, I wish I could show you all the lake over here. It's so pretty. Oh, it's so pretty in that sun. Dude, the sun is coming off the lake. Look how it's glowing on this brown melanin skin. So I was telling her, I said, my mother said, well, you can have what you want. You gotta, if that's what you want and that's what you desire, she said, just wait on it. So she was giving me a Bible story about y'all, my brain, I just cannot think, because that was yesterday evening about 5 o'clock when she and I was talking. But she was saying that, basically she was saying, wait on God. She said, because you already know what you don't want. She said, you've had what you don't want. She said, so wait on God to bring you what you want. She said, it's better to wait on God than to spend more, and I've said this, than to spend more time with a person who ain't the right person, which is true. And so I was telling her, I said, I know. I said, I know that. And so I also was telling my mother, I said, sometimes, I said, I try not to be envious or jealous or thinking thoughts like, oh, I wish that was me, or I wish I had it better, or whatever. I said, I try not to have those thoughts, I said, and this is just my truth to you all today. It's just, some days, you just be like for instance, my air conditioning unit, I don't know why it's humming the way that it is. I did a video last night of it, and I sent it to my girlfriend. I said, Central Air, because she doesn't live that far from me. She just bought a house. I think she's coming into her 3rd year of being in her house. And I said, Central Air hum like this? And she was like, no, I can barely hear it. I said, girl, I don't know what this is. I said, my friend, I'm going to have to get my guy over there to look at it. So I was telling her how this, how it was humming, and so it's things like that. Like I be wanting, like my guy friend, he'll come, but he's so busy, and he can fix anything. So I'm gonna send him the video today and say, listen to this, should it be, see, because I have an addition onto my house, so I don't know if it sounds like that because of I don't know if it sounds like that because of the addition that I have on the house. I don't know. I just don't know. But it's things like that. I be wanting a man around for a lot of things that I don't know the answers to when it comes to a house, a car, But thank God, I have a friend who knows a lot, does a lot, and all of that, So I'm grateful for that. So, you have to take every little bitty thing and be grateful. He always teases me. You know what you need, because I call him for everything. I said, what? Oh, man. I said, said, well, I could get one, but he wouldn't, that don't mean he would know anything. I said, a lot of these motherfuckers don't know shit. He said, yeah, you right. He was like, it's amazing to me how many men don't know how to do stuff. I said, yeah. I said, I got a girlfriend who do everything, do all her plumbing, all everything. She does it all, you know. And she be recording herself, and she'll go live on Facebook. She know how to do it all. And there's some women that really, you know, I happen to not want to get that grimy and dirty. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm just telling the truth. That's my truth. But she enjoys doing that kind of stuff. But you know what I mean? You know, we as women, we want a man, we want somebody who'll say, baby, I got it. You know, I'll take care of it. Like, I'm going to say, I don't know what his name is, but I had put Roach's picture up on my community post page. And I had put his picture up. And this guy got on and said, if I was your man, he said, oh, I guarantee you he would stop. He said he wouldn't say nothing else to you. And that right there just turned me on. And I don't even know this dude who said it. But the fact that a man wants to step up and step in, and even said, if I was your man, you know, he would stop, you know. And that's what I'm talking about. You know, that's what I'm talking about. Things like that turn me on with a man. You know, when a man takes charge, when a man says, I got it. Sit down, relax, let me do this, I got it. You know, men like to be your hero, ladies, whether you believe it or not. If he doesn't want to be your hero, then he don't like you. I'm serious. I'm so serious. Men like to be the hero in your life. You know, they like to be the hero. They like to be able to save you. They like to be able to fix the problem and solve the problem. They like to be able to say, baby, I got it, I fixed it, it's done. You know, don't worry your little pretty head about it. You know, a lot of women don't like for men to step in and rescue them. I do. You know, I do. I think that, you know, there's a time, place, and situations where you need a man to step up and you need him to step in. And so, ladies, don't be so quick to shut a man down. Even a man that ain't your man, but just a man that's your friend, or a man that, you know, that care about you, or a man friend. You know, let a man do what a man's supposed to do. Seriously. Real talk. Because men like being your hero. They do. They like being able to rescue you. So when this guy said this on my on my channel, on my when he said this yesterday to me, it just turned me on. And I don't even know this guy, but it was like, just the fact that he said it, you know, it was just like refreshing. Like, man, it's still some real men out here that do that. You know, and I believe him. I believe if he was my man, he would have shut that shit down that old boy was saying to me. I believe that. I really, really do. Okay, what's going on right here? Okay, y'all need to move on. Why y'all stopping? Okay, y'all need to be careful. I don't know why they pulled dude over. It's 2 state troopers. Must got a warrant out for his arrest or something. So, you know, ladies, let a man do what, let him be your hero, because they like to be your hero. Now, this guy don't even know me. He just watches my platform. He's new, I think, to the platform, to the channel. And he said, if I was your man, I guarantee you he would stop. You know, and I just really appreciated that, because I don't get that too much. I don't get that too much where men want to protect me. You know, also one of my coworkers, I found out one of my coworkers told this other coworker, the one who's constantly harassing me, he told him, listen, he said, you ain't gonna win harassing this black woman. And it's another black woman that he harasses. He said, so, you know, you cool and everything. He said, but if you don't leave them alone, he said, I ain't fucking with you no more. He said, because they're my people. They're my people. He said, they look like me. And that's the point that I be trying to make about black men always having something to say about a black woman. Especially a black woman that's not bothering you. Especially a black woman that is not talking to you. Especially a black woman that ain't dealing with you. I get so tired of the black men that come onto this channel that are nasty towards me. Because see, what it is that when I talk about black men, or when I talk about men in general, and when I talk about men, I'm really, when I'm telling you all a story and talking about men, I'm talking about black men. Because these are the only men that I've ever dealt with. I'm sure white men, I know white men are a trip too. I got white girlfriends who tell me that. I know Latino men are a trip. I don't know too much about Asian men, okay? But I know that they are a trip, you know. But when I talk about men, I'm talking about black men. And I'm talking about mainly black men that I have dealt with, that I talk to, that's in my circle, you know. And I hate to say, I don't like to use the word all, but it's so many of them that do this, you know. Just like I said last week, you know, 2 black men got on my video that I did, the short video, and said some nasty stuff, you know. And black men don't like me because I speak my mind and I say what I want to say. I'm not subservient, you know. That's not me, you know. I'm not mealy mouth. I'm not stay in the kitchen, stay barefoot and pregnant type of woman. That's not me, you know. That's not me. So a lot of men don't like that, you know. They don't like that. And they don't like that, and they don't like the fact that, you know, I speak my mind. And it's okay. You ain't gotta like me. But I'ma still say what the fuck I'm gonna say. You ain't gotta like me, you know. Just like I ain't gotta like you. But I'ma say what I'm gonna say. Okay, so I'm going in here to see if my hand worked. It didn't work yesterday. I'm going in here to see. So don't go nowhere. I'll be right back. Didn't work. Didn't work. Didn't work. Didn't work. Just have to do an edit. I gotta do an edit because it ain't working. So anyway, take this off. Turn this off. So yeah, what was I saying? So yeah, so when I say stuff or say things about you know a black man, black men get in their feelings. But the fact of the matter is, black men, some of you all, and I said some of you all have truly hurt us. And you've truly hurt, ooh, that's a wasp, Jesus. And some of you all have truly hurt us. This thing is huge. I'm sorry, y'all. See, we right over here by a river, and we get everything. Rats, mice, we get everything. We right by the river. But anyway, I love black men. I've said this before. I had a black father who I loved with all my heart and soul. I had a black grandfathers that I loved. I have black uncles. I have a black son. I have a black nephew. 99.9% of the men that I deal with are black. Okay? Because that's what I see. That's who I deal with. And I'm just tired of, I told you all, I'm 55. And so at 55, I've never dated any other race of a man but a black man. Now, some people will say, well, why is that? Well, because that's what I'm around. I'm around black people, so I'm around black men. And I love black men. I think black men are the most sexiest men on earth. I like a black man's swag. I like a black man, the way a black man carry himself, And I've tried with black men. I really have tried. But the fact that I have a fashion platform over here, and a black man would get on my video and talk about me, it's mind-boggling to me. Especially to talk about a black woman that he's never met, that he's never talked to, that he's never had no conversation with, just to be insulting. And he is one of many. He is one of many. So I already didn't have a whole lot of respect for black men. But then when I came over here on this channel and had black men watch my videos and even watch me over on OnlyFans and be so disrespectful. Now, the one Mexican guy who wrote that email to me that let me know that my videos on OnlyFans had been leaked, he was just as disrespectful. Now, I'm not Hispanic, but the point that I'm trying to make is, you still brown like me, okay? And the fact that you are this nasty, I'm so sick of this thing flying around. Ooh, just makes me nervous. I'm on some windshield wiper fluid. Maybe he'll go away. Ooh. Anyway, it's sad to me. I guess that's what I'm saying. It's sad to me. And to hate somebody who is just on here making content, who has not done anything to you personally, it's mind-blowing to me. It's mind-blowing to me. You know, it's just mind-blowing to me. You know, and I think that a lot of men, and I'm not saying this to act, this is just my truth, my Truthful Tuesday. I'm not saying this to act as if I'm the finest thing on the earth. But a lot of men want access to me and can't get to me, can't have me. And so they know that. And so instead of them just saying, baby girl, you know, if I had an opportunity to be with you, I would do this, I would do that, without it being sexual. But when men come at me like that, what you let me know about you is that, what it lets me know is that you have violated somebody, and that you're used to doing this, and that it's all about control with you. So what that says to me, see, my aunt, many years ago, when she was like 17, I think, she was brutally raped by some black men. My aunt was not supposed to go to this party, but she went to this party, snuck out the house and went to this party. And her girlfriend went to the party, and when they were leaving the party, these two guys, they were like, where y'all live at? Now, they were at the party. These two guys were. And so they were like, we live on the south side, blah, 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 blah. So they said, well, come on, we'll give you all a ride home. Now, the reason why they trusted, get away from here. Oh, somewhere. He just keep flying around this car. Oh, he huge. So they had partied with this guy, these guys, right? They had partied with them, and now it's two of them. Oh, I hate wasps. I hate them. If you ever been stung by one of these mugs, woo. So they had partied with these guys at the party, okay? So they trusted them. Well, they got in the car with the two guys, and they said, where you all live again? So they told them. So as they're driving, they got on, they dipped down on the, they were supposed to keep straight. The guys dipped down and got on the expressway. The guy driving. So they was like, wait a minute. You don't have to take the expressway, just go down. So they were like, shut up. You going where we say you going. So now they knew that they were in trouble, right? So she said, my aunt said that they was holding hands, her and her girlfriend. They was looking at each other like, oh my God, what is going on? So, so they took them over here on the west side. Now, you know, back then you didn't have cell phones, okay? You only had, you would go to a payphone. They drove them over somewhere over here on the west side, in the hood part of the west side. And when they made them get out the car, drug them out the car, took them into an abandoned building. And when they got in the abandoned building, when they got there to the abandoned building, there were some other guys there. So this is what they would do, okay? So some other guys were there. They didn't get it. They didn't, you know, they couldn't run. They couldn't do anything. So they raped them. Took them into the building and they raped them. And brutally brutally raped them, ran a train on them. And then they took her girlfriend and just talking about it just give me chills. And then took her girlfriend in another part of the building and raped her. And so when they were done, they left them in the building. So they came out the building, her and her girlfriend. They were dirty, all bruised up. I mean, she was filthy. They was in an abandoned building. So I'll never forget, my grandmother called my mother to tell my mother that my aunt had been raped. And my mother passed out. So we went to the hospital. We went over to the hospital. Because me and my sister, we were little. And and she wouldn't say nothing. She wouldn't talk or whatever. She came home, and I guess she was when she came in, she went into her room, and my grandmother asked her, "Where have you been?" She said, "Why are you so dirty? You are filthy." And she was like, "I just want to take a bath." And so my grandmother knew something was wrong. So they did get her to go to the hospital. They did find the guys, because her and her girlfriend described, her girlfriend, when her girlfriend got home, her mother called my grandmother and said, I'm not going to use any names. I'll just say Jody said that she was raped and that she was with Leslie. And Leslie, I'm using a false name. This was my aunt. So that's when my grandmother went to my aunt's room. When I was in the bathroom, and she told her, she said, Jody's mother just called and said that that Jody was raped and you were too. And then that's when she told her. It was something like that. I can't remember the story. Anyway, I'm not sure if my aunt ever got any type of counseling behind it or whatever. But I will tell you this. It changed her. She was not the same after that. And she was 17 years old. And the men who raped her, they were in their 20s, I think. So, and I've shared with you all that I was date raped when I was around about that same age. So I said all of that to say this. When you men get on here and you talk real nasty to me, or you send me pictures of your penis, or you send me videos of you masturbating, it takes me, it lets me know. It lets me know. In my head, I'm thinking, he's a predator. He's a predator. He's a predator. Natty Dreadlocks 1973. He's a predator. He's a predator. Natty Dreadlock 1973. He's molested children. He's raped a woman. He's violated a woman. Because I look at your behavior. Because there's no way that you could come at a woman that you don't know and be that disrespectful and that egregious to a woman that you don't know. It's no way. It's no way. It's no way. It's just not possible. I brought a new makeup brush yesterday. Let's see. I have been looking for something like this. It's similar to this other one that I have, but I wanted something a little bit bigger. So my Truthful Tuesday is that I really wish that you all would learn some self-control. I really wish that if it's a woman that you don't like on her platform, that you would leave her alone. It's a lot of sick people in the world. You know, it's a lot of people in the world that are just sick, mentally sick. You know, I mean, just mentally sick. It's got a rubber band on it. We're gonna see what this one do. I don't know why he trying to squeeze in here. I guess he gonna squeeze in here. Y'all, and I bought some earrings too. I don't know why he trying to squeeze in here, but whatever. His car, he had his own car up. I bought these earrings too. TJ Maxx, if you didn't know, TJ Maxx is having a clearance sale. I think it's sometime in July. Look at these. Oh wait. Look at these pink earrings. Are these not cute? Look at those with the little. They were $12.99, but I ain't paid $12.99 with them because the lady said that they was on clearance. Look at those. They are so cute. So cute and so dainty. And they have the post where you slide it through your ear. So I just bought this brush and this. So tomorrow, no, was it tomorrow? No, I'm sorry. Donut Dolly, you sent me $25 through Cash App. That's what I bought. I bought this brush and I bought these earrings. So thank you very, very much. Ain't they cute? They're so cute. Yeah, they were from TJ Maxx. I don't buy clothes out of TJ Maxx. I buy household stuff and jewelry. I buy jewelry. That's what I buy. But if you see these, pick these up. And you know that they're that paper, that real, the material on here is real flighty, like real, that light, like cloth material. Bring them closer so you can see them. Look at the pearls in here. I have so many pink dresses. I know this is gonna look cute. So she put it in a little box for me. So I appreciated that. Had a lot of jewelry on sale at TJ Maxx. And as I said, TJ Maxx is going to be having a clearance pretty soon. So if TJ Maxx is your store, check it out. So yeah, so you know, I said all that to say that you know, it's sad to me that you can be that mean to somebody that you don't know. But I guess, you know, people, you know, people have a lot of issues that really don't have anything to do with anybody but themselves. But it's just really sad to me that you could be that mean to a woman that you don't know. What'd you say?
I got somebody pulled over right there. I've never seen that.
Really? They probably was speeding. Oh, yep. State troopers have been out lately. be something going on. I think the holiday is coming up, and baby, they ain't playing with these people. All these people that be speeding and stuff, they don't be playing. So if you all didn't know, we have the NASCAR. We have NASCAR that's coming to Chicago. I don't know if you all know about it, but in Chicago, I think it's coming up this weekend. Hold on a minute, you all. You know what? Coming in on I-55, the 2 state troopers pulled a guy over on 55, and I have never seen them pull nobody over on 55.
Yeah, they must have was looking for him.
Yeah, I think he probably had a warrant out or something like that. But the holiday is coming up.
Yeah, the 4th of
So
July.
the 4th of July. Yep. So they looking to give people shit now.
Man, I was rolling all weekend too. I had people here from Dallas. The Airbnb was in Park Forest. The parties was in Country Club Hills, and went to the house picnic in Park Forest. It was just a lot of
I heard it was a house picnic in Park Forest.
Yeah, for that. I was there last year. Nice time.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to check it out.
Last year, but it was still a nice turnout.
It's better than going to Jackson Park, the house picnic,
They charged for the first time in Park Forest.
Really?
Them niggas made money. They was charging $10. Man,
see, that's what I'm saying. If you charge $10, it's $100 to go to the chosen few.
Yeah.
It's $100 or something like that, 50, 100 or something.
It's a day before my birthday on the 12th this year.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I still may go because just weed out all the white ends.
Right.
$100 to listen to that music.
Exactly, I know, right? But it'd be a good time, though.
Yeah, it is.
It's a good time. So y'all, we gonna see about this brush. There he go with that damn music. Okay, so you see I put it on here. Let's see. Let me hold on, y'all. Let me roll this window up. He love to play that loud ass music. I told y'all he's my cousin's best friend. My first cousin's best friend. My first cousin worked here too. Supposed to be a foundation brush. It's doing what it's supposed to be doing. It's doing what it's supposed to do, y'all. I'm ready for this week to be over with. I'm really praying and hoping that they're supposed to be working on some kind of project. Somebody they need all extra labors to go out on this project. I hope I ain't one of them. I really do, because I do not want to go. We'll see. I still got addresses to go look for. It'll be another hot day. Okay, rush, okay. Okay, you did what you were supposed to do. It's a little bigger than that other brush I use, but I do like the way you can tap in. You can tap in to make the makeup to get it on there. I do like that. I still need a buffer to smooth this out because I missed some spaces. Okay, okay, okay. So this is the brush. If you're looking for a nice makeup brush, this is what it is. It's called the Japanese, designed with the professional in mind. Japanese beauty products are precision crafted using only the highest quality materials preferred by celebrated makeup artists and beauty professionals worldwide. The Japanese high density foundation brush creates a runway ready flawless complexion. The densely packed brush is designed to apply foundation to cover every pore and blemish for maximum coverage and minimum waste. The ultra soft synthetic fibers are easily glide on cream, powder, or liquid foundations for airbrush finish. Ideal with cream, liquid, or powder brushes. For best results, first use a primer. I didn't do that. I never use a primer. Well, I do, but not at work. Apply foundation in soft circular motions with the wide surface of the brush. Clean with the brush cleaner monthly as needed. And this brush was only $7.99. You see how thick this brush is? This is a nice makeup brush. If you went anywhere else, you wouldn't pay no $7.99 for this brush. And it's a heavy brush. Heavy brush. Nice thick brush. So if you're looking for one, ladies, TJ Maxx has this brush for $7.99. And you saw me put my makeup on. And how it glided that makeup all the way across. And it definitely gave it a finished look. So check it out, okay? Check it out. I think this is a yeah, it's not on here no more. I've had it for a while. And this little brush, same thing. I think it's from them too. Same company. So yeah, check it out, check it out, check it out. I always wrap these brushes up in paper towels like this because it has makeup on it and I don't want it to get all on everything else. So I'm just gonna take a little sponge and smooth the areas out. Just pat it in. I'm gonna have to do a makeup tutorial soon. Maybe do it this weekend. I don't know if I have time. If I have time, it's gonna be so hot. I just don't know if I want to put on all that makeup, you know, because it's going to be hot. But yeah, so that's my truth in regards to, you know, just a few things, you know. Like I said, I want to give black men a chance, but you know, you all have disappointed me so much that it's just unbelievable. So I just don't date nobody. I just stay away. I just stay away. I just mind my business and I just stay away. I don't be trying to date nobody. I don't be trying to go out with nobody. I just mind my business. Black men try to talk to me, I just be like, no thank you, I'm not dating. They be like, you're not dating? I'm like, nope. Y'all have done enough to me. Like I said, for you to be rude and nasty to me on a platform and I don't even know you, whew, oh, I can imagine. Y'all don't know how to take no for an answer. You know, you tell you no, you all just keep on. Then you want to harass. Then you want to be nasty. Then you want to talk about us and all of this because you can't have us. It just makes no sense. And I just really be wanting to know what is your deal? You know, and like I said yesterday, a lot of black men are gay. You know, they're gay. I ain't got nothing to do with that. You know, go in peace. Go be gay and be all right. I just don't. I don't get it. I don't get it. I just don't get it. I do not get it. I don't understand it. But anyway, you all, I'm going to let you all go. If you have a Truthful Tuesday, make sure you write it in the comment section. It is July 1st. July 1st. I hope you all have an amazing day today. I hope something good happened for you. Something good happened to you. Stay positive, stay blessed, stay safe, stay healthy, and most of all, make sure you stay hydrated, because you know, it's really hot out here. It's humid. Ain't no need for you to have no heat stroke. Drink lots of water, Gatorade, stuff like that. Try to stay away from the pop. You're gonna drink coffee, you know, you can put some ice in your coffee or drink some iced coffee. It's gonna be another warm day, and then I think here in Chicago over the weekend, we supposed to be back in the 90s. So that's why I said I don't know about doing a makeup tutorial, because I don't know, it just be too hot to do that. But I might do it. Another thing I want to tell you all, I think he's going to do it this Sunday. Christopher is going to get baptized this Sunday. My baby is going to get baptized this Sunday. So you know I will film it and I'll share it with you all, okay? All right, you all, I'm going to let you all go, and I will see you all back on here tomorrow. Tomorrow is Wednesday, and then we got one more day, and then I'm off Friday, because Friday is the actual holiday. And I'm so glad. I'm so glad. I'm so glad. So you all have a blessed, wonderful day, and I will see you all tomorrow, okay? I got on a sports bra and this little tank top thing, and it's like pushing the girls every which way. Every time I move this way, it's like they sitting up, child. All right, you all, have a great day. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? And don't forget, let me know what your truth is today. It is Truthful Tuesday, so leave a truth in the comment section. if you want to share. Okay? All right. God bless you. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.